What's up, peeps? Don't mind my little helmet right here, my little headband, because that is where the camera goes. Nothing really much big to do except for I promised somebody a little sample of a seafood gazpacho, so I'm about to get busy on just basically putting it together. So let's see what happens, huh? So, the gazpacho has already been made, nice and pretty. The aroma when you open up the gazpacho and you can smell the bell peppers and the tomatoes and the acids, the different acids. I believe I used 3 different acids. I only have 2 shown right here. La Bodega Moscatel Reserve Sherry Vinegar and then my white balsamic vinegar. Over here we have baked cod, which is baked with a little bit of onion underneath, some herbs, and a little bit of lemon. Here we have basically a lump crab meat, which has been marinating in lemon juice. And these 2 vinegars right here, the Moscatel and the white balsamic. A little bit of salt and pepper, trying to just take away a look, because I didn't really cook this or anything. It's kind of right out of the can, but I let it steep in its liquids, which means that acid kind of cooked it a little bit. Next, we have butter poached shrimp. Looks like I missed the vein, so I'm going to get that out of the way. This is how I work, with a bag next to me so I can be nice and clean. There we go. Just rub that there. I keep a little moist towel, even though I'm wearing my gloves when I'm touching food. A little bit of salt just in case, ground white pepper just in case. So, who should we start with? The crab is kind of a star. The fish is, I believe, where we should start. So let's see. We have 2 portions. Not sure how he's going to flake, so we start to find him out. There we go. And we see how we like him. It's like an iceberg down there. Oh, don't fall away in. Thank you. That little guy can stay right there for right now. I think that is good. Then just a little bit of oomph and oomph. We won't use all these shrimp, but I cooked a few extra because I need to graze while I'm cooking, right? Come on, guys. Maybe I should have laid these guys sideways, but he's doing it for me. Look at that. Way to listen. So from here, I think it's important because if I cover up all of the gazpacho with the meat, it'll all go through, but I think we're going to go ahead and hit it with our olive oil now. So we'll hit it with a little bit of olive oil on both sides. Barely with this guy. Yep, that brings those flavors right back up, those smells right back up to my nostrils. I'm missing one thing, which I will take care of not on the fly. Well, yes, on the fly I will. Tora, look in the refrigerator and look in the vegetable thing and give me some basil. One of the basil containers. There's one that you can see is halfway full. I would rather him than the other guys. So next, the crab meat. Get them a little bit closer. I hope I'm not encroaching on this to where you guys can't see, because I'm not going to stop and check. Again, he's marinating in his juices. Just put it right there for me, please. Thank you so much. Then a little bit of crab meat. This one will go on this side so we can still see the shrimp. Now, that is pretty much done. Oh, don't mind my MMA wraps. It's just about time to kickbox, so gotta roll those guys up and get ready. So just taking some basil leaves and getting them together. Normally you kind of just spread them out, because what's going to happen is these are kind of small, but I want to roll these together so I can give them a nice little chop. Let's see what we got on the other side. We don't need too much. Soup's pretty much done. This is a cold soup, normally a summer soup. And here we are with our 40-degree weather, and I can't help myself. Was thinking about it, just had to do it. So I'll just give these guys a light roll. Doesn't have to be perfect, so I can no stems. Now we just let that go. And let that go. Sprinkle of salt on top to make everything pop. Y estamos, ¿ne? I believe we're finito. Se acabó con good gazpacho. Hey? Y eso.